hello. I'll try to get myself down from this drum stool without killing myself. Today I'm drumming for Tom Doncourts, who's an old friend of mine who lives in New York. And we've done a whole bunch of albums together. Today I'm recording drums on a track. And the idea for the drum kit on this one was that there was a lot of stuff that immediately, I think the song is called Frontierland, and there's a lot of, I got the idea that there should be a lot of hand drums and there should be a lot of Tommy stuff going on. But then I had this idea that I could do that, or I could also just add another bass drum. And I've been recording some krautrocky stuff for Anders Willem and his band Data Pop, and I've been using this 70s Japanese era bass drum, and it sounds something like this. So it's bouncy and it's got two drum heads and all of that. And then I have my trusty 22-inch Sonar bass drum, which is much more firm. And I can't play double bass drum. That's like one of the big things, because I never understood the. But what this does is that if I just view it as a very big boomy hi-hat instead, I can do. Which means that you get kind of that Don Henley thing that he did when he played drums in the Eagles, was that he used to play the tom, the rack tom at the same time with a snare, but this is just so much bigger. Yeah, so and then I do a lot of floor tom writing, and I'm also experimenting a lot with the idea of, because when people want me to play drums and stuff, there's I try to do different alternatives, and I try to record different rhythms or different stuff, and I always do the percussion stuff, and I always do treatments on it, so there's a lot of different alternatives of where it could be and where it could go, but you can get the dynamics and change that. One thing that I'm experimenting right now with is to do some cymbals live, but then I record a couple of different crash cymbals and maybe splashes and stuff, but I overdub them on the drum kit. So in this case, if I have, this is my main setup. Now I might add a ride cymbal over here, right? And I'll record that with just the overhead mics. And then I can put a splash cymbal over here, and I'll record that isolated. And then I'll have a crash cymbal over here, and maybe a china over here. And that means that when you add those in with the drum kit, it sounds extremely natural, because the overheads are where they're supposed to be in comparison to the drum kit. And what that means is that Tom, or whoever I'm recording for, can just pull a couple of faders up and go yeah, I need a bit more energy, I need a bit more sparkle, and then it's right there on two faders. So there you go. This is my first, I think it's my first double bass drum recording, and it sounds pretty cool. I might show you or put some in the intro or something so we can get a chance to hear it. Wonderful.